Hey guys, it's Jan here. I hope you've had a chance to watch Daredevil Season 2 now. Just like Season 1, I really enjoyed it and loved Jon Bernthal's Punisher and Elodie Young's Elektra. There were so many cool storylines explored and lots of teases to possible future characters and plot lines left open for the future. So I wanted to look at 7 things I really want to see in Daredevil Season 3 and future Marvel Netflix shows. Spoiler warning, if you haven't finished Daredevil Season 2 yet, make sure you come back after you have, or you can check out my spoiler-free review right here. With that very cool closing shot in the Season 2 finale, it seems almost guaranteed that we'll see Elektra revived by the Hand, but I'm wondering in what form she's going to come back. In the comics, when the Hand goes to resurrect Elektra, it orders its ninjas to give their blood for her. And in the TV show, we had the kidnapped children being tapped for their blood. I'd love to see if Elektra will be used as a kind of host for the Beast, which is what the Hand might have been digging for with that huge hole in the middle of Manhattan. In the comics, the Beast is an ancient demon that the Hand worships, and in the Shadowlands story arc, Daredevil becomes possessed by the Beast, so doing the same with Elektra on the TV show could be a cool twist. Melvin Potter, Daredevil's costumer, has had some great scenes so far, and both seasons have teased Potter's alter ego Gladiator from the comics with tons of Easter eggs scattered around his workshop. There's the Gladiator's movie poster, the circular saws that Gladiator uses as weapons, the blueprints for a new costume, and Melvin's tease of his classic Gladiator symbol which he revealed to Matt in Season 2. There was also a hint to the Gladiator ally Leapfrog, with a giant frogs poster in his workshop. In the comics, Gladiator has been both an ally and villain of Daredevil's. So far in the show, he seems to like Daredevil's work and is on his side. But there's been mention before that he's worked for criminals, and those Stiltman legs and armour have been teased heavily in both seasons. So it would be awesome to see someone like Turk become Stiltman, which he once did in the comics. Jon Bernthal was incredible as the Punisher in Season 2. The finale also cemented his character and mindset. He's cut himself off completely from his old life, burning down his family home and declaring himself already dead to Karen. What I really want to see though is for Castle to use that minigun, which I think he will, as did you notice how his hand twitched in the scene where he uncovers the weapons cache and the camera focuses on the minigun? There was also a nice tease for Castle's assistant Microchip from the comics with the micro disc that Castle recovers from his old home. By the way, Micro was name dropped in an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and described as a kind of crime scene junkie, providing intel to Skye. A team up with Castle's brutal killing skills and a computer hacker like Microchip would be an awesome combo to see on Daredevil, a Punisher spin-off, or any other Marvel shows. Wilson Fisk promised Matt Murdock that he'd come after Matt and Foggy when he gets out of prison. Although Fisk was only in Season 2 for a small part, he really made his presence felt when he did appear, and Vincent D'Onofrio played the crime lord so well that I really want to see him back again. It was pretty terrifying when he smacked Matt down after Matt threatened to take Vanessa away from him, and I cannot wait to see what evil plans he has in store for the avocados at law. By the way, in the Born Again comic story arc, Karen Page, who's become a drug addict, sells the information that the identity of Daredevil is Matt Murdock. This info eventually reaches the Kingpin, who sets about destroying Matt's life, so it would be cool to see how the TV show might tackle this storyline. We've had some sneaky teasers to Bullseye in both Daredevil seasons. The sniper who worked for Fisk in the first season had a playing card in his gun bag, and the coffee cups at Metro General Hospital in Season 2 had playing card designs on them. Bullseye often used playing cards as weapons in the comics and has a long history of antagonism with Daredevil. He was once hired by Maxwell Glenn to kill Matt Murdock and Foggy Nelson, and given that the sniper with the playing card in Season 1 was under Fisk's control, it's easy to see that Bullseye could be brought in as a supervillain for Season 3. Karen Page has a checkered history in the comic books, and the TV show has also hinted at a complex background for her in the MCU. We got the first full tease of this in the second season when we finally glimpsed what was in the file that journalist Ben Urich was keeping on her. The newspaper cutting in the file has a headline, "Mystery Accident Causes Teen Fatality," and makes mention of a young man, Kevin Paxton Page of Fagan Corners, who died in a car accident for unknown reasons. The cutting also mentions a man with a grey military moustache, a girl of 8 or 9 crying, and a brother. The girl is probably Karen, and although there's no record of her having a brother in the comics, her father was called Paxton Page, and he was a scientist who was exposed to cobalt radiation and became the Daredevil villain Death's Head. I don't think we'll see Death's Head appear on the TV show, but the series is definitely hinting at a bigger storyline to explore here. I really enjoyed the Jessica Jones tie-in with Foggy being offered a job by Jerry Hogarth to help her law firm with cases involving superpowered individuals like Jessica Jones. I think it could be a cool way to get Foggy teaming up with Jessica Jones herself. And a final bonus thing I'd love to see would be an Avengers cameo on the show. For example, what about Tom Holland coming in as Spider-Man? I mean, wouldn't that be awesome? I'm not sure the MCU is still quite ready to fully integrate the movie and TV universes in that way yet, but it would be so cool if they could make it happen at some point. So guys, what would you love to see in Daredevil Season 3, The Defenders or any of Marvel's other shows on Netflix? And what did you most enjoy about Season 2? Do let me know in the comments below. And if you're a fan of Daredevil, I've got some great Daredevil collectibles to give away on my top 5 WTF moments from Season 2 and my full review of all the Easter eggs and references in the series, so do check them out. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe for more comic book, movie and TV videos coming shortly on Batman v Superman and next month Captain America Civil War. Thanks for watching and see you next time, yippee-ki-yay superhero lovers!